Summertime, that time of the year where people go to a beach, order a margarita, and get a crazy tan line. But here in the New Jersey Smash scene, we do anything but relax. New Jersey is back yet again with another insane season. New Jersey was fiending for Smash, as most competitors went to 2 or more majors, multiple different subregions, and had an average higher attendance than ever before seen. My name is Pharaoh.
And I'm JustinByleth.
And let's take a look at how the best of the best in New Jersey did for the New Jersey PR Quarter 3, 2024. Syrup celebrated his 17th birthday during Supernova 2024, a P-tier event. This season, it became clear that New Jersey's budding young talent was truly maturing as a competitor. Out at a celebratory dinner after his impressive bracket run to 25th place at the biggest event of the summer, Syrup had a chance encounter with Gact, who pleaded with the Ness main turned Steve expert to bring back the boy. And bring back the boy he did. This season, using a combination of both Steve and Ness, he achieved world-class results, including 5th place at P-tier Riptide 2024, 1st place at Cavalier Clash 5, 2nd place at Max Res, both B-tier events, and 1st place at Garden Brawl. He even became the champion of the 1st edition of the Tri-State Showdown Invitational. With wins on players such as Mia, Tweak, Siski, Ouch, Lima, and Icy Mist, the world will have to get used to seeing Syrup at the top.
The best Yoshi in North America is right back in the top 5 in the New Jersey PR. Pharaoh was a world traveler this season, going to the most majors of any of his competitors and competing in 3 different countries. In Canada, he placed 5th at C-tier event Solar Flare 2024, beating Anarchy, Pacha, and fellow Yoshi Burst. At Regen 2024 and A-tier in the United Kingdom, he got 13th, beating French Pikachu Neros, Swedish Kazuya main Pipwolf, and Spanish Rob Vidal. Finally, in the United States, he went to Patchwork, Supernova, and Riptide, defeating players such as Anarchy, Monty, Justin24, Viri, and getting a reverse 3 over Icy Mist. Although it didn't count for the rankings, he was also able to host and top 8 MBS Frontier. Needless to say, this Yoshi has become a staple of the New Jersey scene.
The leader of the Wolf Pack is back on the New Jersey PR once again. Jakal was a local farmer this season, and unbelievably, he did not finish lower than 2nd place at any weekly tournament he attended this season. In fact, this season, the Wolf only lost to a player from New Jersey a total of 3 times. For Jakal, these past few months have been spent quietly training to become the best he can, and that includes picking up a potential Rob secondary that he managed to win Shore Let's Smash number 10 with. Jakal traveled out of region a few times this season, going to Adventure Bears number 451 and winning, but namely going to Supernova 2024, where he would make a splash, achieving a 25th place finish over players like Tarek, Wolfie, and myself. New Jersey's sleeping giant will be back on the world stage with more results like that one very, very soon.
North America's best Mii Brawler main Apple Reviewer is truly homegrown New Jersey talent, grown with sunlight, soil, and free of pesticides, that is. As he leaves New Jersey for Utah to pursue his career, he leaves a strong mark on the state, finding himself in the top 5 once again. This season, Apple Reviewer placed 49th at both premier tiers, Riptide and Supernova, the latter of which included a dominant 3-0 over Roymain Gobble. At home, he won the first fusion of the season in his long-awaited Grand Finals head-to-head with WebbJP, and finally got his win on Bracket Demon Jakal at Charlotte Smash. Up in New York, he even ran it all the way to 5th place at Max Res, defeating Sho and trading Game 5 sets with Mr. E. Utah, don't be surprised to see New Jersey players in your Twitch chats in a few months, and on your rankings.
At long last, Yeast has finally claimed a spot on the NJPR, making a top 5 debut. Something has awakened in the Uzbek, as he was by far the most attended this season, attending a whopping 39 tournaments, and he has a lot to show for it. Yeast has gone on some fantastic runs, getting 9th at Max Res, beating Melly, Haze, and PK Chris, but by far his breakout performance was Stitches, the Patchwork pre-local. As a 28th seed, Yeast ended up getting 2nd, beating Danny, Rocky, MPG, Syrup, and Peanut for a mind-boggling SPR of +8. Notably, he was able to win 2 locals for the first time ever, in Center Stage number 61 and Fusion number 214. With one brawler leaving, Yeast has stepped up to show there's no shortage of this flashing demon.
More than 5 years ago, when Mateo switched from Donkey Kong to Palutena, that seemed to spell doom for the leader of the bunch's chances of ever making the New Jersey PR. Today, Phantum, the youngest member of this ranking and the second youngest player ever ranked in New Jersey, has broken that curse. Piloting both Donkey Kong and a secondary Steve, Phantom achieved his best ever tournament result at Cavalier Clash 5, getting 3rd out of 183 competitors, beating the likes of WebbJP, Lucky, Mirai, and Chugs. He also got 65th at Supernova 2024, defeating Andrew T, Waluigi, and DTP. The North Jersey events Transcendence and Paradox were Phantom's stomping grounds locally this season, never placing lower than 3rd at either of these weeklies. Outside of North Jersey, Phantom defeated players such as Mr. E, Syrup, myself, and Marvale. For Phantom, this may only be the start.
Many rumors spread of Justin at center stage. There were doubters and challengers, but no one could take the crown of New Jersey's #1 shield breaker as he returned to the NJPR at number 7. Having a fantastic local season, winning not 1, not 2, but 3 center stages in a row over the likes of Jakal, Yeast, and Girly Teen Queen. Justin also managed positive records on Phantom and myself, and a 4-4 rivalry record against Yeast. Just because he did amazing in New Jersey, however, does not mean he did not do fantastic out of region. Far from it. In New York, Justin placed 9th at Max Res, and in Virginia, Justin made a loser's run to 65th at Supernova, with wins on Viri and Aloe. In both New Jersey and down in the DMV, Justin's lowest placement at any local event was 5th, making Justin's season an incredible stretch of consistency.
Using the hero of Hyrule, DeltaForce finds himself climbing to 8th place on this season's New Jersey PR. Absent from this season's biggest majors, DeltaForce's true strength shone brightly at New Jersey locals. He ended the season with strong records against some of New Jersey's best, including a 2-1 record on Pharaoh and a staggering 5-0 record on Yeast. Delta even won 3 Jersey tournaments in a row from late August to early September. Transcendence number 12, winning grands over PR gatekeeper Sobrike Sola, Fusion number 220, after a thrilling grand finals with Haze, and Fusion number 221, defeating both Pharaoh and a heavy hitter from Philadelphia in Beast. DeltaForce has not missed a single iteration of the New Jersey PR for 3 years now, and in his gameplay, it is evident why.
Vying for a spot on the New Jersey Power Rankings? Well, you're gonna have to get through Marvale first. After only 1 year of competing offline, it feels like the Wi-Fi Warrior Palutena main has been with us for years. Marvale has settled into true gatekeeper status in New Jersey, having only a single negative head-to-head against Syrup, and not dropping a set to any of his North Jersey rivals. He proved his excellence at Supernova 2024, where he placed 97th, defeating two of New England's heavy hitters in Luigi Main Polar and Leviathan, formerly known as Sharp. Marvale also placed 7th at the final Xeno Weekly, taking sets over some of both New Jersey and New York's upper echelon. Marvale is starting college in upstate New York after the season ends, but New Jerseyans would do well not to forget how to fight Marvale's blazing fast Palutena, lest they'd like to get Marv smashed upon his return.
The Queen of Contender makes a triumphant return to the New Jersey PR this season. Seel has taken the Ice Climbers to new heights here in Tri-State, winning nearly every single Contender series she entered, only losing the Summer Seasonal, where she still managed an incredibly respectable 4th place finish, defeating Miles and Yeast. She was able to get some great wins across New Jersey, defeating Phantom, DeltaForce, BeatyBean, and also becoming one of only 3 players in New Jersey to take a set off of Jakal, doing so at center stage number 54. Out of region, she defeated Burst, Beast, G Extreme, and Lido. This summer was a cool refresh from our resident Ices in her first top 10.
Lightning fast Lucas Main SmashBros slides in at number 11 on this season's New Jersey PR. SmashBros used the boy from nowhere to his fullest potential this season, experimenting with new techniques, a change in his controller layout, and a secondary Steve to achieve some of his best results to date. His crowning achievement this season was a 129th place at Supernova, the highest placing Lucas at the P-tier event, defeating players such as the French Steve main Susu and Virginia Minmin main Habib. In region, SmashBros defeated players such as JustinByleth and Mr. E, and took several sets over his longtime rival Phantom, supplementing his season with a 9th place at the final Xeno and a 3rd place at the Stack Transcendence number 11. There is clearly a lot more SmashBros to be played.
Get up, Smash.
New Jersey is the Diddy Kong capital of the world, but this season, Diddy Main's Tweak and Rivers didn't quite have the local activity to make our ranking. But never fear, Diddy fans, because Haze has risen to the occasion. Haze has been on the consistent Fusion grind, going to almost every single Fusion of the season, even winning Fusion number 217. He was able to get not 1 but 2 wins on WebbJP, also defeating local threats such as Pharaoh, Yeast, and DeltaForce. His win over Pharaoh was an accent to his strong run up to 17th at Max Res. Haze actually defeated quite a few of New York's powerhouses this season, including Melly and Show. Haze's secondary Rob is also starting to make more and more appearances, and he has already used it to defeat strong players such as SmashBros. Haze truly means business, and he will continue to show us all what he's made of.
There are many honors one can receive in Smash Ultimate, top 8ing a major, becoming Lumi rank, and many more. But the highest honor of anyone in New Jersey would be getting crowned a bike specialist. BeatyBean slides his way back onto the PR, narrowly getting some fantastic wins against the top of Tri-State, such as 0 to None, JustinByleth, Seel, Bobo, Bubs, and Amaryllis. It was a lighter season of attendance for the Wario, as he only attended a meager 29 tournaments. Although it didn't count for the rankings, BeatyBean was able to fight his longtime rival 9 Super Pi and barely clutched the dub. Maybe that was the good luck he needed for this ranking season. No matter what happens though, where there is a wa, there is a way.
Somebody tell Mr. M. The new king of South Jersey makes his debut on the New Jersey PR. Claiming number 1 in South Jersey was not enough for the soloist evening. He was able to do incredibly well in his home region, winning Super Hops and Hits Runback Edition over Noodle and Breakthrough Overdrive over Houdini, Boosk, and Aloe twice. But he didn't just stay in South Jersey, traveling for Fusion number 222 and getting 4th, going to Philly for Adventure Bears number 443, defeating Beast, and attending Supernova 2024 where he got 193rd, outplacing his seed by 2 placements. It's been a while since a South Jersey resident found their way onto the PR, but A9 has made his region proud. Their top rep can hang with the rest of Jersey.
New Jersey Stealth Demon and #1 Sheik in the world, WebbJP returns to the NJPR. Webb had a much smaller season, but that doesn't mean it's anything less than excellent. Getting second at Fusion number 211, trading sets with Apple Reviewer. He took home Transcendence number 3 over BeatyBean twice, and a fantastic final Xeno Weekly, where he placed 5th out of 158 players, beating Burst, Carflow, and Amaryllis along the way. The Korin would finally make its debut at Fusion number 220, where he managed a 3rd place finish over Sobrika Sola, going exclusively Korin. Webb would end his season at Cavalier Clash 5 as well, with a respectable run to 13th place. The Sheik Korin duo is looking to have a bright future. And that's it. Another season of the New Jersey PR in the books. This summer season was packed with spectacular performances. New Jersey's talent pool runs deep, and many of NJ are still improving rapidly. The state's rankings are near unpredictable, but one thing we will know for certain is that NJ's strength is unmatched. Thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, NJ.
Unless they just chose this for small. Oh, Ewing? Oh.